I finally went full on hawk. Oh my god, I love the shaved down sides. The peach fuzz is so nice, and I love how the center part is growing. However, I need to mention this right now before I forget. The next few videos that you're gonna see uploaded on this channel are going to feature pre-haircut me. Sorry. Okay, moving on. So I came back yesterday from Pittsburgh Indie Comics Expo, and I had a great time. Thank you to everybody who stopped by my table. If you're watching this, thank you so much. You made my day. I wanted to feature some of the zines and mini comics that I got while I was there, whether I bought them or traded for them or whatnot. This leads into a little side tangent, by the way. I am always up for trades, so if you have a zine or a book or a mini comic that you want to read, shoot me up at this email address. That email address will also be written in the notes down below, not in my pants. So you can just shoot me an email and then we can talk about how to set up the trade that way. First one is Embroidery by Ansley Williams. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Please excuse me if I'm not. This is just basically just a tutorial of how to do certain embroidery stitches. Her table at PICX had a lot of embroidered patches that she had made herself, along with this little zine that she made talking about the different stitches that she did. Now, stitching up patches is something that I want to do, but I'm not too great at embroidery, and I can't really remember most of the stitches that I learned when I was like 8. So I picked up her zine. I'm glad that I got this. I can't wait to read it, and I can't wait to learn from it. The Knot Dog by this person. Please excuse my table being a mess. I was making zines earlier. Anyway, The Knot Dog. I have not read this one yet, but I wanted to get it because it features jokes and cats. Cats was a pretty popular theme in this year's PICX, which actually makes me want to make zines about cats. I'm surprised that I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Sharks Are Larks. This is just a sketch scene full of sharks. It's fun. Landscape by Jessica Earhart. This is a bunch of like photography collages with haiku. And I love haiku. If you couldn't tell by the fact that Johnson & Sir, the book that I made, has an arc involving the haiku flu, in which everybody catches it and they all speak in haiku. I also made a tiny zine called The Haiku Book. It's not up on Store Envy yet, but it will be soon. Actually, I'm gonna put Hands and the Haiku Book in the same listing because they're like yay big. Up next to my head for size comparison. They're tiny. They're tiny, tiny little mofos. The Frizzball, a softie with a good attitude. The cute thing about this, get off of the thing. It has its own envelope. That is so cute. I love it whenever zines do that. It's a nice little touch that I can't help but be charmed by. Actually, I hadn't opened the thing until just now. I didn't realize it came with this zine and a certificate. That's so cute. Home in My Pocket, a story about why I love Pokemon. I frickin' love that zines at these kinds of festivals have such like personally nerdy stories and yet are so punky in how they're produced. That's part of why I love the zine scene so much. I can't wait to read it. The really nice thing that stood out to me about this one is that most zines are published in like this way, but this one was made in this way. So when you read it like so. And it's great because not many zines do that, and it's fabulous. Staring at Walls, a sketch collection by Dani Grew. She was the girl in the table next to mine, and we ended up chatting a lot. And she's super cool. It was super cool to meet you, Dani. You're awesome. I love your sketchbook, and I know I mentioned this to you already, but I do like that the pages themselves are printed on like such heavy cardstock because it helps lend it like a little air of artistic integrity, I want to say, especially with like pages and spreads like this one. It makes it feel like, I don't know, it helps it feel a bit more legit in my mind. I don't know why, but it's super cool and I love it. She also does a webcomic with her friend called Sightings. I'll have that linked down in the description. I'll have links to all of these zines so far that I have listed in the notes below, if they are available and I can find them. The common problem that I find with many zinesters is that a lot of them don't have even Tumblr pages. And I'm like, I can't find your work! Thankfully, though, a lot of zinesters are starting to catch on and they're starting to get websites and, you know, shop pages, things like that. Cartozia Tales. Oh, I didn't realize there was an illustration on the back. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah, this is a comics anthology, so there's different artistic styles for each story, and I can't wait to read it because the way that this person pitched it to me was that it's an all-ages fantasy anthology, and I can't wait to read it. Also, this issue's guest stars Dylan Horrocks and John Lewis. Other artists include Lippy McGinty, Lucy Bellwood, pretty cool, I recognize that one. Caitlin Lehman, Tom Motley, Jen Vaughn. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. Sweet! Yeah, I didn't realize there were so many names in there that I recognize. This one's so cute. I had to get this one because of my love of two things: cats and RPGs. Laser Kittens. It is an RPG where you play kittens with lasers that shoot out of your eyes. I can't wait to read it. I really want to read up on the rules really thoroughly. I want to play this game with my friends. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't wait to give this a try. I'm so excited for this thing. Oh my gosh. I also have the Pittsburgh Indie Comics Expo catalog. This one just has art contributions from other zinesters that were there, including Street Angel. Didn't get a chance to see you, I'm sorry. And I also got this from a lady that did this biography in which she talks about how she adopted a cat that she named Chicken. And I really want to read that book. I'm sorry I didn't get it. I ran out of money. I'm gonna get it soon though, because I want to read the heck out of that for a review day Tuesday. Soon. Neighbors are blaring some pretty loud music, so I think I'll just call it there for today. Thank you for watching. You are awesome.